Our former basketball player, unfortunately, you fouled out with 6 votes. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Elena, our model, it's time for you to strike a pose and catwalk on out of here. With 5 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Ashley, our former stunt double, it's time for you to take the fall. With 2 votes, you're the weakest link. Goodbye. Danny.
I've been served.
Very good, but I do the jokes around here. Danny, I believe this is your swan song. With 4 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Tiffany, you told me you're a stay-at-home mom. Well, now you're a former game show contestant. With 3 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Rihanna, our college student, you've got a bright future ahead of you. It's just not going to be on this show. Yeah. With 2 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Study up.
Craig, our accountant friend, there is no accounting for your answers or your lack of skills. With 3 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Christian, why do I get so much joy in delivering this verdict to a legal assistant? With 3 votes, you're the weakest link. Goodbye. Greg, from Hollywood, you are now officially on the Hollywood Walk of Shame. With 3 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Aaron, with 3 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Dang, bro.
Rachel, you were the strongest link in this last round, but Ariel's vote got you in the end. You're the weakest link. Goodbye. Carlos, our Lyft driver, your Uber is here. With 2 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Shreya, our math teacher, here's a word problem. If Shreya travels at 5 miles per hour and the exit door is 20 feet away, how fast will she be off the show? Let us know, because with 5 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Vincent, you answered you. Well, I have some bad news. There's no more you in this show. With 4 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Bye. Prem.
I should have voted for Tiffany.
Our financial consultant. You made $0 tonight. You lost your dignity and probably all your clients. With 3 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Michelle, our theme park employee, it looks like it's the end of the ride for you. With 2 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Well, Evan, while this didn't work out, there's always room for another Justin Bieber impersonator. With 2 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Eliana, our tequila expert, raise a glass to us after you get home. With 2 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Wow. I don't know how smart this was, but wow. John, to quote the late Freddie Mercury, another one bites the dust. With 5 votes, you're the weakest link. Goodbye. Dottie, do not pass go. Do not get $200. With 4 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Hi, Shotty.
Ryan, our middle school administrator, please report back to the principal's office. With 4 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
See you on the other.
Tony, our club promoter, you just got bounced from our club. With 3 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Bye.
Oh, Queen. Looks like you're leaving here with no crown and no cash. With 2 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Katie, our online boutique owner, you've been marked down to 100% off. With 2 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Oh, Adam, our pro volleyball player, your team has blocked your shot at the money. With 6 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Lynette, our pharmacist. Sadly, there's no prescription for curing wrong answers. With 4 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
It's okay.
Rachel, our historian. You are history. With 3 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Meredith, that had to hurt. And it breaks my pancreas to tell you this, but with 4 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
See you later.
Mateen, our stand-up comedian, it looks like you just bombed. With 3 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Not the first time.
Abel, as a speed dating company owner, you know what it's like to be rejected quickly. With 2 votes, you're the weakest link. Goodbye. Constance, the good news is parking is free if you're here for under 10 minutes. With 7 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Well, Peter from Australia, you say g'day. We say see you later. With 3 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Graham, our virtual reality podcast host. Here's the reality, sir. With 3 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Oh, Michelle, no amount of chocolate can ease this pain. With 2 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Debbie, our professional Christmas organizer, I hope you have a container big enough to store your sadness. With 3 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Kia Mave, when I asked if you could be the weakest link, you said absolutely not. With 2 votes, you're the weakest link. Goodbye. Greg, our wedding planner, this engagement is over. With 4 votes, you're the weakest link. Goodbye. Well, Abby, with 3 votes, you're the weakest link. Goodbye.
Thank you.
Abby.
Bye.
Jen, our police sergeant, you have the right to remain anywhere but here. With 3 votes, you're the weakest link. Goodbye.
Bye, guys. Bye, Jen.
Jen, have a good...
Anthony, don't think of yourself as a failure. That's how the rest of us think of you. With 3 votes, you're the weakest link. Goodbye. Oh, Cheryl Ann. Time to hop on that Wells Fargo wagon and ride on home. With 2 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Oh, Andrew. You who rescues the animals, unfortunately, there's no one to rescue you.
No, unfortunately.
With 2 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Thank you. Good luck, guys.
On. With 4 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Kristen, in a world where so many people judge themselves by success, it's nice to see someone who has completely given up on that. With 3 votes, you're the weakest link. Goodbye. Raymond, no one can ever accuse you of gaming the system. With 4 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Ron, our burger chain CFO, unlike a good burger, that was not well done. So with 3 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Crystal. With 3 votes, you, Crystal, are the weakest link. Goodbye. Scott, our bartender, we have a 2-drink minimum and a 2-player maximum at this point. So with 2 votes, you're the weakest link. Goodbye. Nick, our media strategist, whatever your strategy was tonight, it didn't work. With 3 votes, you're the weakest link. Goodbye. Virginia, from Fairfax, Virginia, who went to the University of Virginia. It's time for you to go back to Virginia. You're the weakest link. Goodbye. Smart guy, so I'm sure you know you can't spell dimwit without MIT. With 3 votes, sir, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. John, I've lost all recept for you. With 2 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Candace, you tried your best, didn't you? And I think that's what makes this so depressing. With 3 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Cassandra, since you had so much trouble listening, listen to this. With 2 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Bye, guys.
John. Well, turns out you're gonzo. With 3 votes, you're the weakest link. Goodbye. Amelia, as the philosophical, plant-based student you are, you did not think, therefore you are gone. With 3 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Well, Allison, our nanny, go shake that booty. With 3 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Ashley, with 3 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Oh, bye, friend.
I'm so very sorry.
Oh, baby.
Matt, you're going home.
No, please.
The good news is you might not be going home alone. With 2 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Good luck, guys.
Asana,
Yes.
you were amazing.
I'm always going to be amazing despite inferior men.
Well, the silver lining in this cloud is Matt is waiting right outside.
The only real man. Let me go get him.
With 2 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Thank you.
Go get him.
I'm a go.
Robert, the good news is that you'll be home in plenty of time to watch Fallon at 11:35. With 5 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Chica, why don't you hit that button one last time? Okay, relax. With 5 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Bye, Shika.
Bye.
Stephanie, our dietitian, have you heard of the weakest link diet? It's no gluten, no dairy, and no cash.
It sucks.
With 2 votes, you're the weakest link. Goodbye.
Thank you. Nice meeting y'all. Bye, Stephanie.
Bye, Stephanie.
Jasmine, they say goodbye is the hardest word. Not for me. With 3 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Sorry.
Sorry, Jack.
Venge, thy name is Violet. Emilio, don't wig out. But with 2 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Jack, I feel like Kate Winslet because there's no room for you on this raft. With 2 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Danica, our postal carrier, I'm the one about to deliver some bad news to you. With 7 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Work it, Danica. Sydney, our IT manager, consider yourself Control, Alt, deleted. With 4 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Well, Joe, as our pre-med student, here's a phrase you'll understand. Your time on this show just flatlined. With 4 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Maddie, you told us about your online dating life, and sadly, your teammates just swiped left. You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Bye. Bye, guys. Good luck. You're gonna need.
Kelsey, as an analyst, you should be able to analyze what is about to happen. With 2 votes, you were the weakest link. Goodbye. Melissa, our high school teacher, based on the number of wrong answers you gave this game, I highly suggest you go back to school. With 2 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Oh, Ashley, there are TikTok videos that lasted longer than your time on our show. With 6 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
You guys did me.
Well, Alexandra, if you need to use the bathroom, now is a good time on your way out. With 6 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Colin, you went from FX to EX. With 5 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
She calling?
Oh, Reggie, you came, you saw, you did not conquer. With 4 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Andrew, our test prep instructor when it came to tonight's test. You failed. With 3 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
See, Andrew?
Joe, in the words of Chaka Khan, I feel for you, baby. With 2 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Bye, Joe.
Bye, Joe.